some guy with a blue head is going to come on with a big sign that says drugs.
Did you guys have time to take a nap during Hall?
Everybody loves a good feud, right? And during their ill-fated tour last year, Marilyn Manson and Courtney Love of Hole were happy to oblige.
And I show pity for the older people on this tour. The grandmothers.
That guy is a year and a half younger than me.
Is that right?
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm grandma, he's grandpa.
Even Manson's fiancée, actress Rose McGowan, came in for abuse.
He told us that he's had to kind of separate you and Rose, I guess, when she's been out on the road, that you guys don't exactly get along. Rose, his girlfriend.
Is that the actress?
Yeah.
I've had to run interference between the two of them.
She has black hair and big, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of turned up.
Yeah, cute nose.
After 2 weeks of sparring with Manson on stage, Love finally threw in the towel and pulled her band off the tour, citing what were vaguely called production difficulties.
Every time that Brian wants a new light, he gets a new light. And every time he wants 9 more kabuki screens, he gets 9 more kabuki screens. And it's sort of out of control. It's like this raging production that we're paying for, and we have a little bit of glitter.
I had to pay for her yoga teacher and her personal chef also.
In the end, the two feuding band leaders wrote the whole tour off as a promising premise gone awry.
I would rather call it now and save myself the wear and tear and walking around with clown hair and like wearing a clown suit and like just big clown lips and a clown nose and a giant sign that just says bitch.
That sounds like it would be entertaining. That might have saved the show.
Yeah, it's really not a personal thing. I do like him.
We're both happy because it just was something that didn't work out.
Meanwhile, the metal band Slipknot is at war with Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit for, according to them, referring to their fans as fat, ugly kids.
How dare you say something about our fans?
For one thing, that's just blatantly a lie.
Secondly, how dare you say something about your fans?
For one thing, I don't call anybody fat, you know. Fat kids, a bunch of sweaty fat kids.
You know, a lot of those kids were into Limp Bizkit, too.
If they wouldn't have been talking trash about who they were talking about, nobody would know who they were still right now. I promise you.
You know what we could say about Limp Bizkit?
What to you? As it happens, that's a fairly common sentiment in the rap world, too. Take veteran rapper LL Cool J, for example. He's traded lyrical blows with everyone from Kool Moe Dee to Ice-T to MC Hammer, and most recently took on an up-and-comer called Cannabis. He started eyeing his act a little too closely while they were collaborating on a track called 4321.
One day you say, yo, L, man, I want to get a tattoo just like yours. I said, nah, so you should get your own, man. Get your own thing. He said, nah, I want to get a tattoo just like yours. I said, no, get your own. Then when we made a record, he had recorded one of the lyrics, you know, L, is that a mic on your arm? Let me borrow that.
He told me that the reference to the mic on his arm felt like I was trying to play him. So I told him, I'll come down and change my verse.
Cannabis did change his lyric, but LL was not mollified and went on to smack him back in the final verse.
Now let's get back to this mic on my arm. You don't want to bar that. Watch your mouth. Don't ever step out of line. LL Cool J, greatest of all time.
It was ill. It was wild to me.
I told him, if you change that one point, that part about the mic in your lyrics, no one will ever know that this verse is referencing you.
So I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do.
Cannabis responded with a whole new track of his own, produced by Fuji Wyclef Jean, called Second Round KO.
I'ma let the world know the truth. You don't want me to shine, you study my rhyme, then you laser vocals at the mind, that's a smooth. Something that a rapper would do. Mad at me cause I kick that real still. While 99% of your fans wear high heels.
My whole family heard it, you know, and they all were like, don't answer that, don't respond to that, you know, don't go down to that level. But for me, it was like a poodle barking at an elephant.
As he's done in the past, LL came back out swinging with Jack the Ripper Returns.
49 pounds just trying to be a mobster, running around town with the Bob Marley imposters. Ask Cannabis, he ain't understanding this, because 99% of his fans don't exist.
It's hip-hop, you know what I mean, because he's responding, but I think it's garbage.
The nature of hip-hop is competitive, and as long as it stays friendly and people understand the difference between hate and competition, you know, it's really not a problem. I can see them at a party and be like, what's up, man? And it's all good.
LL wound up going platinum or triple platinum, and Cannabis went, you know, triple plastic in Pensacola.
Dr. Dre also whipped up a video diss in response to Luther Campbell's attack track, Fakin' Like Gangstas. Dre's angry response was the carnally assaultive clip, Dre Day.
Looks bending over, looks getting stuck, buster. When I saw the video, I laughed. I mean, it was funny.
I was ready to just go at whoever said anything about me.
But when I heard the record in clubs and I heard people singing the record, I had a problem with that.
Luke fought back with 2 tracks called Cowards in Compton and Dre's Mama Needs a Haircut.
Dre mama got so much hair up on her armpit, she like she got buckwheat in her headlock.
Oh, Lord!
It don't mean nothing. It ain't about nothing, straight up.
It was all out of fun, you know, and it was all in the tradition of rap music.
Dre and Luther have put their differences behind them now, and Snoop and Luther have even found time to hang out together.
We did a couple of parties together where he had the girls come down, and it was special. I want to say what's up to Luke right now.
On the other hand, 10 long years after the fact, the members of Third Base still haven't gotten over their grudge against the notorious Vanilla Ice, a man they continue to loathe and revile.
This kid pimped himself, took it in the ass for millions of dollars.
Anybody in my shoes would have done the same thing.
Third Base Boys nearly acted out their most violent anti-Ice fantasies during the filming of the video Pop Goes the Weasel.
Pop goes the weasel, 'cause the weasel goes pop. Henry Rollins from Black Flag played Ice. I remember one take, Pete hit him over the bat, and the bat, like, snapped, like, pop! And Henry Rollins hit the floor and came up and looked right at Pete. And for that moment, he was Ice, and I swear, in my head, I was gonna crack him over the head with a bat. Still hate him today.
You know, it's like hilarious.
And that won't change.
What an impact I had. So huge of an impact that these people that I don't even know are going to write stuff about me on their records. I would love to challenge any of these guys in a rap contest all day because they'll be sitting down and watching the teacher do his work.
Keep your mouth closed.
Pop goes a weasel, what's a big bop bop?
Stay the in Miami.
Search need to search for some contacts. He got them big bifocals. Word, looking like a hip-hop nerd. And that other punk makes me laugh. Yo, Pete Nice looks like he sings for Color Me Bad. So take a look in the mirror and you'll be knowing how I'm flowing, because I'm blowing up like a bomb.
Don't say shit.
He's got some beef with me and he wants to take it up in the ring. I'd be happy to.
He's the Antichrist.
Y'all bring the cameras and watch me whip his ass.
You ain't shit.
Has there ever been